The Bao Group has been very critical of the government's overall response to coronavirus, with good reason, but it has to be acknowledged that the rollout of the vaccine has been the best in the world. There were those that said that due to Brexit we would fall behind the EU in dissemination of the vaccine, but the opposite has been true and every EU country is now a long way behind, with many having made almost no progress. It is abominable that the EU has today used our success and their own delay as an excuse to restrict supply of the vaccine to the UK. Such an approach must be met with strong condemnation by Boris Johnson, and such threats should be reciprocated. We raised 10 points of concern with the Brexit deal, and many of them have already become apparent. There is absolutely no reason to honor a trade deal that keeps us tied to many EU rules when the EU treats our agreements with total contempt. Joe Biden has said that he values the special relationship. It is time to test that. Pfizer is a US company and the UK government must urgently ask the US government to repudiate the EU's approach. EU President Ursula von der Leyen's comments have further underlined the EU's creep towards a federal superstate. We must press European leaders on whether they are in charge of their nations, or if an unelected bureaucrat is now setting policy from the top down. Whilst the Pfizer vaccine has formed a significant part of the UK's vaccine programme, our own Oxford vaccine is more practical for a swift national rollout as it can be stored at room temperature rather than the -70°C required for the Pfizer vaccine. We encourage the UK government to invite Pfizer to produce their vaccine in the UK, or to ship it from the US, but to also explore extending production of the Oxford vaccine. Last year the Bao Group produced a major paper on our food security, and in the long term it is important that the UK looks at our supply chain security and learns the lesson, so that we are never again reliant on the EU for crucial supplies.